Let's go.
Even when they give us time to read, it doesn't work.
Uh-huh. No, you don't get to do it. Do that thing you're gonna do.
So now we're gonna go fight. Huh.
Why, you little...
Wolves in foxholes.
The pigs are as nefarious as ever.
Nefarious. That was a disappointment from what I saw of it.
What?
The game where you got to play as a villain, Nefarious.
I don't think I know what that is.
It has music by Matthew Toronto, the guy who did Tadpole Treble, that you didn't care for. So
I did not care for it.
So that would explain why you've never heard of it. Try to extend it with like the corkscrewy thing. See if that'll get you up there.
Nope.
No extra distance.
Whatever. It's not that important. That doesn't work on that either.
It is kind of neat that you can move while you do it now. But it does kind of detract from the of the original. It's just like a quick...
Yes. I like the sounds. Like, the sound effects were snappy before. I like the sound. Now it's just like...
Wasn't that... Don't you need to go audition for Mega Man 11?
Yes.
That wolf guy there? I'm pretty sure I saw that guy in the Mega Man 11 trailer.
Oh.
I thought that was a bottomless pit for a second.
I just rocket to my death.
Yeah. Burst drill.
Oh, that's what this is for, to get through that stuff?
Drill into cracked stuff to destroy it. I mean, I could get behind that. That's kind of a neat addition to the rocket's capabilities, but...
Yeah. It's alright, I guess.
That looked like a go-through platform.
So, I thought so too. I already don't like the mechanic.
It should have stuck with the rails.
Get out of here! Stop doing what you're doing! You evil wolf man.
Blowing down people's houses and eating old ladies and...
Yes. Dressing like grandmas?
Exactly.
Only grandmas should dress like grandmas. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Grandmas only.
No wolves allowed. Only grandmas.
Silly wolf. Those tricks are for grandmas. I don't know where we're going with this.
I don't know. I'm not sure it's a safe thing to go into.
Why are the wolves living in a vaguely Eastern setting? Like, I do not think Japan or China or wherever when I think of wolves.
I don't know where I think of wolves. I guess... I don't know.
Fairy tales.
I don't think that anybody's like the wolf is their main logo that I could think of anyway. And if somebody corrects me on the internet, that's quite alright. I just don't think of one right off the top of my head is all I'm saying.
You say that now, and they'll wait until your comments... You finally get a fan base, and then the comment section starts filling up with like 20 people saying, actually, Michael, wolves are the national animal of Wolfbekistan, or something like that.
That's okay. You correct away, because all comments are welcome comments, even if they're bad. Well, this is easy.
Curses! If only I was capable of jumping or something.
It's really hard to jump in a giant hamster ball. What's down here? Nothing.
Were you going backwards for a second there? It was like you were rocketing backwards.
Mm-hmm.
My sword is now so powerful it can project me.
Oh. I do that little boosty thingy to get up the rest of the way.
I do notice you still get that little extension from boosting into walls.
Yeah. Whoa, that's crazy.
I don't know. I liked the fire flip in the Super Nintendo sequel. That could let you regain control after a boost. That felt like a natural extension, you know?
A double dash.
Yeah. Only less Mario. There's a 1-up over there now.
How do... Wow. No! This game is the worst.
They tease you and then, like, lol, nope. It's...
I have to wait to get my charge back up, then I can do it.
I can't do it right. There you go. I think, if I remember correctly, if you're like on a pipe and you spin and then you jump, you can launch yourself.
Oh, you're right. That's cool. I don't know. I guess there's some cool elements, but it's not great.
It's got some good ideas, but they're not executed the best. I think you can break that.
I think you're right.
I'm always right. You should know that by now.
Well, that's one person's opinion.
Oh, now you can go back there.
Word. Yes. So good. But now I have to go all the way back through here again. Was it worth it? Yes.
Yes, another life. That does not add to your... The programmers don't know how to count past 9.
It's a common problem. You think with all the math you need to know in science,
Yep.
you'd be able to figure it out, but
1,
it's a very common
2,
problem.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Ha!
Well, you did it wrong, but you did get to a different number than 9, so good job.
No, see, they heard that there are only like 9. They heard there were 10 digits in the like the numeric system, and so they start counting at 0, and so they don't know that 10 exists. I don't know. I thought that made more sense in my head.
I think you're overthinking it.
Probably. Yeah, see, did you see you turned a direction again? Boost into one of those panels and break it, and then turn while you're doing it. But be at a diagonal, though.
Oh.
Like, diagonal into it, and then point a different direction while
I'll do it in the next platform.
They're trying to break your footing.
I know.
But you used your face to defend the floor.
Yep, there it was.
Yeah.
That's funny.
A very highly polished game they got here. I didn't want to hate this game. I was looking forward to it, and it's just... Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's not bad. It's just not good. There's nothing memorable.
Other than what we make memorable.
Yes. Oh no, this is a hard bad guy.
It's kind of neat that you could, like, hold your boost longer.
I didn't even turn that time. I just did it. Oh, there's no reason to come down here.
I see. That's supposed to be like a pitfall for you, and you're just...
I'm just screwing around.
Our exploratory natures are not appreciated here.
I said I was going to try to just kind of speed through it, and I changed my mind because I'm a completionist and find stuff all the time.
Oh, the Doom ship showed up. Now the Koopa kids are going to attack.
Oh, no.
They're overused! I mean,
Blow this up. Blow this up, please.
I kind of get what they're going for with the things you can destroy and things enemies can destroy, and you gotta sort of like...
Ow!
You gotta kind of decide what you want to do, whether you want it destroyed or you want it saved, and that's kind of an admirable like design idea, but it's just not executed very well at all.
Oh, I can kill that thing.
Swords, truly the mightiest of God's weapons. I bet if you screwed into it, you'd be more like capable of destroying it.
It worked. Good job, Carl. You broke the code.
The Konami code. What is even the point?
I don't know. That's kind of cool.
I think you just gotta wreck all the, Every time I see it.
It's still fun to watch. Oh, I thought I could get up there.
Yeah, me too. I was like, huh. No sequence breaking. You gotta break everything, and...
Then...
That doesn't even make sense.
It looked like I was going to be able to break this and, like, knock stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Now I can fly up there.
Well, clearly you had to get rid of the rocket, the airship, so you would have full air control or whatever.
Sparkster rockets away to reach the wolf stronghold directly, but finds himself in the midst of a mid-air firefight. Back to the flying sequence. Here we go.
It's no flying through New Pork City with all that steampunk Victorian background.
Oh, I was like, why the heck am I hitting stuff? I realized the air drafts were doing that.
Those are not very subtle air drafts. So how'd you not see them?
Because I hadn't experienced it before.
Okay. So wait, why are you getting pushed around by the air drafts, but not the hang gliders or even the helicopter wolves? Look at them. They're just flying straight through it. Mm-hmm. What, are they used to it?
Yeah, they spent years in air drafts to become immune to their effects.
Meanwhile, you're just like a rocket knight, you know, who flies around all the time. Mm-hmm. Except for those levels where he arbitrarily walks.
Yes. This seems more suited for a less practical form of transportation. Let's walk.
I mean, not that I'm complaining. Bouncing around on walls is like the iconic Rocket Knight thing.
Yeah. Get out of here!
Bad Wolf. They look like they're wearing stripy underwear.
Yeah, maybe they are.
They
just start off in their underwear instead.
Because they know your thing is breaking people to their underwear. Mm-hmm. It's like
it's sort of my niche, you know?
It's like the episode of Powerpuff Girls where Mojo Jojo did his evil plan, except he did not incapacitate the Powerpuff Girls, because that led to his downfall last time. So they just beat him up.
That's funny, they're playing on the trope.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't shoot it yet.
It's a pig ship.
What? It's a wolf ship. It's not a pig ship yet.
No, that's a pig ship. See, he's got the pig symbol on it.
Oh, yeah.
Why can't you hit those wolves?
They're in the background.
See, there's another... That's what the 3DS is for. So you can tell. But there was like no shading difference. They were just a little bit smaller. It looked like you were on the same plane as them. Mm-hmm. Now, see, that's blurry. That makes sense it's in the background.
Oh, and suddenly the gun spawns, though. The gun wasn't even there a second ago.
Those guys take way too many hits to kill. It's like flying enemies in the other games was just like one hit and they go down unless they were like a mini-boss. It's like you'd think something fragile like a hang glider, just one little hit and they go... Mm-hmm. All the way home. Except that's the pigs. And you're not fighting the pigs right now.
Roar!
I like how they've got little sniper scopes on their little bamboo guns. Mm-hmm. There's some charm to be found here. It's just applied to the wrong places.
Killed your thing.
It just seems like a step back. It's like the last game was fighting a bunch of steampunk pigs with a Death Star. Yes. Now you're fighting a bunch of bamboo wolves with airships.
I don't know if I can beat them. The technology's too strong.
It kind of feels almost like you're a bully with your rocket pack going up against hang gliders. I mean, to be fair, the wolves started it, but...
They are asking for it. Did you see what they're wearing? Stripy underwear. And you know what I do to people with stripy underwear. This has gotten way worse than I expected it to be, as far as analogies go.
Don't look at me, I avoid that stuff.
I wasn't even trying to go there, and then I realized what it sounded like.
Wait a second. How is that dropping into the foreground if it's in the background?
I don't know, Carl. I don't know. I don't ask those questions. I just play.
Boo, you didn't get all the gems. This is the worst 0 out of 10. It's the worst speedrun ever.
I should quit. I should never play video games again.
Now with the wolves
because this is the best game ever anyway.
Next time on Luther.
In The Last Jedi.
All I have to do is jump over him. Here we go, you ready?
Boink.
Oh, I didn't do it though. That's what I needed to do.